currently on the software, but are we live on the social medias? I think we're live on YouTube, and I think, are we live? We are live on Facebook and YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, bonjour dickheads. Today is the 1st of May, 2020. Happy Labor Day, Journée du Travail, we're not working. Who gives a fuck? Day 46 it is right now in Paris of the lockdown. We only have 10 days left to go. Whoop, whoop! 10 days until the end of lockdown. Welcome to Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live. Happy hour? I'm not fucking happy. I'm angry. I'm always fucking angry. Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the show. If you are a regular around here on Paul Taylor's Happy Hour Live, thank you for being here again. If you're new to the show, let me know. Say hi in the chat on Facebook or on YouTube, and I'll try and shout you out over here. For those of you who are new, concept, super simple. I drink a beer while I talk to you and interact to you live through Facebook and YouTube. So cheers. Let's talk about today's beer, which you selected. It's a chamoise. I think you selected it. Let me just go and check to make sure. I put a thing on various social medias. It was closer than some other days. I'm looking at it right now on Instagram. 41%, 59. I'm disappointed with you guys. I gave you a choice between a thing called a Big Mountain IPA and this chamoise. You went with the chamoise. Fuck me. The other one won a gold beer award on some thing, and you're making me drink the not... Whatever. It's a chamoise héritage, and it's from Bessines, wherever that is in France. I don't know where Bessines is. Bresseret-la-Chamoise, 23 Rue des Charmes, 7900 Bessines. Hold on, before I open the beer, let me check where Bessines is. Check with me. Bessines. Where is Bessines? There it is. And let's zoom out. Oh, it's near a place called Niort. No gold. Niort. And it's next to Nantes as well. It's not far away from there. I had a beer from there the other day. All right, cool. Well, cheers, everyone. La Chamoise, thanks again to Une Petite Mousse who are sending me these beers to try out. Hey, it's Friday. You also said, Paul, it's bank holiday weekend. Why don't you have 2 beers? Why don't you just drink both of them instead of... We'll see how the show goes, ladies and gentlemen. All right? We'll just see how this piece of shit goes. Right. Cheers, santé. It's not bad. It's citrusy. It's all right. It's good. Right, who's new around here? Hannah Lemp, hi. Samuel Descalion, hi, I'm new. Première fois pour le live. Welcome to the show, Samuel, on YouTube today. Cécile Amiette says, I'm new. I usually work during your videos. Well, welcome to the show, Cécile Amiette. I'm glad that you're here. Who else? Who else is around that's new that I haven't said hi to? Life on Low Battery says, hi, I'm new. No, you're not, you lying piece of shit. You're always here. You're on every show. Thank you for being here every show, Life on Low Batteries. But you're not new. Amy, Help Hard on YouTube. This is my first live. Hi, thanks for being here. Ma Eva Tikis, I'm new. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Those of you who are new may or may not have seen that yesterday on the show, I asked not on the show, but after the show, I asked you guys for some feedback to let me know what you enjoyed about the show and what you want less of. So I read through all of the comments. There were about 300 between Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. So I went through them all, and basically I brought it down to a couple of things that you really like, and we're going to do more of. You seem obsessed with having more guests on the show. You want more people on the show. You really enjoy Rolly, my Canadian friend, so we'll get more guests on the show. Definitely. You like generally me talking about what's going on. Fucking my life of boring lockdown shit and me ranting about stuff that's happening. You want less structure. None of that. It just fucking freestyle. Freestyle! So we'll do more freestyle. You love the expressions, talking about different expressions. We'll keep doing that. You want to hear different accents. You want to hear different accents in English and in French. So I'm going to find a way to do different accents with you guys and expose you to different accents. Français, vous voulez que je parle plus français? D'accord, ok, parfait. Ben, je vais parler plus français pendant les épisodes. Je crois que jusqu'à maintenant, c'est probablement 85% anglais, 15% français. Donc, je vais faire l'effort de parler plus en français. Si je suis honnête, je sais pas ce que je parle plus. Enfin, des fois, je me rends pas compte. Si vous posez des questions en français, eh ben, écoute, je vais répondre en français. Si vous posez des questions in English, I'll answer you in English. There we go. The other thing was the cat. You fucking like the cat. So the cat is back, ladies and gentlemen. My fat, masturbating, old cat. He's 15 years old. How old is 15? He's 14. Il a 15 ans ou 14 ans? 14. Okay, the cat is 14. We've got two cats. We have a 14-year-old and a 15-year-old. He's the 14-year-old. How many cat years is... No. How many human years is 14 cat years?
Here's what I found.
Oh, I thought you were just going to give me the actual answer, Siri. What the fuck is that? Purina.co.uk. Human year accept. Why is this so complicated? Cat years, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's too... Somebody... Oh, there we go. 7, 14. It only goes up to 7. How many cat years? How many human years is 14 cat years? Let's have it. 76, says Suzanne Aubin. So he's 76. He's a 76-year-old masturbating cat. There we go. So more of the cat. I had him here because this is where he normally is. This is his spot. But sometimes when he's not sleeping there and he's sleeping somewhere else, it looks a bit empty here. So I end up putting up my like happy hour thing. I have a plant over there. I put my YouTube, I put some stuff to fill. But today he was somewhere else. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to wake him up. And then I put him there and he went back to sleep. So the cat is back, ladies and gentlemen. Pour les nouveaux, le chat, il est sourd. Donc, en fait, il n'entend rien à ce que je dis. Donc, je peux gueuler dans sa face et il comprend rien. Voilà, tu vois, il est sourd. Par contre, les voisins, ils sont pas sourds. Donc, the one thing that came up about the feedback yesterday that you didn't want anymore was the jokes. So, we're not going to do the jokes anymore. And it's all of this feedback was great. I enjoyed the feedback because honestly, I thought it was the same. For me, the jokes, here's the thing. You're not comedians, right? You're just typing into Google, c'est quoi les meilleures blagues françaises, anglaises? And the same jokes kept on coming back all the time. And the thing is, I'm not going to ask you to write jokes because it's a profession. That's why I get paid to write jokes and go on stage, because it's an actual profession. It's like me on a live saying, hey, why don't you guys just go and operate on people and make sure, just fucking brain surgeons. Go on, do your job. Make some bread. Go on, make some bread. So we're going to not do the jokes anymore. So we will retire the jokes on you, jingle and all of that kind of stuff. Let's just do it freestyle. Fuck it. We're going to do this freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I hope you're well. It's May the 1st today, which is a bank holiday in France. It means that no one's working, as usual. Yeah, today it's a different day because normally there's like two things. If you don't know France, if you don't know the French culture, two things happen in France during May the 1st. One, no one's working. Two, there's a lot of not protests, but like demonstrations out on the streets in Paris. People come out in their millions and just, complain about the fact that they're not getting paid enough. They complain against the government. It's just a day of solidarity amongst people that are working, and they go out on the streets because of the COVID. We can't go out on the streets. The second thing that happens, or I guess it's the third now, is that French people give each other a plant called le muguet, the mugget. Le muguet. I think it's called the lily. I can't remember. I looked it up earlier on. Muguet, mugget, le muguet. Lily of the valley is what that's called in English. It's a plant that grows during the spring, and French people give it to each other as a sign of good luck, of like, I hope your job is going well, and just a sign of good luck. Here is what muguet looks like, for those of you who don't know. There we go. Some culture at the beginning of the show, ladies and gentlemen. But because of the situation, all the florists are closed, so we can't buy Mugget a lot today. It's can't do it that much. So anyway, Frank off of YouTube says it's a very toxic plant. Yeah, I read up about it. Apparently, it's one of the most toxic plants. If you eat it, basically you need to go to the hospital straight away because you'll die, literally, which is kind of awkward because what happens if you have a baby that decides to eat it, or your cat decides to eat it? Then he dies. Good. Right. Aigle de la Route says, ouais, on peut pas acheter du muguet, mais on peut acheter du shit. We can buy drugs, but we can't buy shit is hash. I don't know what it is. Anyway, you can buy drugs, tu peux acheter du shit. Ouais. So yeah, happy May the 1st to everyone that was working and today is not working, or is working like me. I'm fucking working. Right. Let's have it. What did I want to share with you guys today? Yeah, today is May the 1st. I went back through my phone to find out what I was doing on May the 1st in previous years. And I found a video of me 2 years ago. 2 years ago on May the 1st. Here is what I was doing. I've been told close friends. The answer I get quite often is amis proches, close friends. Does that make sense? Yeah? Close friends, close friends. Benjamin's, yeah, close friends, close friends. How close, Ben? How do you have to be inside of the guy before you do that? There was me having fun with Felix Guimard, my director. We were editing my show Franglais. I'll get to that in a second. Hold on. Somebody just sent me a super chat up in the corner. I have a thing now. I was up till 2 a.m. trying to figure out how I could get people, how we could see the super chat situation, and it's gone. The super chat it was there, and now it's disappeared. It was Dave X-Ray. So thank you so much for your €5, Dave X-Ray. On YouTube, you contributed through the super chat. Hey Paul, love your show. Je suis curieux. Connais-tu la répartition de ton audience entre francophones et non francophones? I do. I will share that with you in a couple of minutes. Let me write that down so I don't forget it. Fucking YouTube stats. I'm going to write it down. So thank you for the €5, Dave X-Ray. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to support the channel, you can do by sending a super chat, which is basically by clicking on the dollar icon before you chat, and then you can support the channel by adding as much money as you want to the super chat, and that helps support the channel. So thank you very much. If you're on YouTube, if you're not on YouTube, the best way that you can support the channel is through a thing called Ko-fi. Ko-fi.com/Paul Taylor, ko-fi.com/Paul Taylor. Link is in the description of the YouTube video, and you can go on there. And the idea is you buy me a beer. You buy a beer for supporting the channel, and that helps go towards me continuing this channel. So all your donations are very much appreciated. Thank you very much. So thanks for those super chats. And for those of you guys who have sent me money so far, here is your jingle about showing me the money. Show me the money! Thanks very much for supporting the channel. Yes. So, what was I talking about? Franglais. Right, my show, #Franglais, it's on YouTube for free now. And 2 years ago, me and my mate Felix Guimard were editing this video, and I thought I would take you guys through just some of the behind the scenes fun stuff that happened during the filming, because editing a stand-up comedy show is complicated. It's really complicated, and we had a hard time for a couple of reasons. It was fun. It was fun to edit it. We spent maybe a week and a half editing the show. Essentially, we filmed the show twice. We had 2 shows on the same night. We had a show at 6:30 p.m. Or 6 p.m. I think it was 6:30, and the other show was at 9 p.m. So we did 2 shows in one night. We filmed them both, so we were able to use the best parts of both shows basically, and figure out what. Basically, you film 2 shows in case one of them fucks up, and then you've always got the second one to fall back on. Luckily, both shows went great, and so it wasn't too hard to edit. What the problem was is that normally the second show is better than the first one, because the first one you're all nervous, you're shitting yourself, and once you've got the stress away, then it's cool. Then you've got the second show. For me, when we filmed it on March 31st, Cecilia, thank you very much for your super chat. For me, the second show was not as good as the first show, so we wanted to use the first show for the most part. The problem is, was the intro to the show, right? Let me put it up, and I'll just show you the intro and talk you through some of the behind the scenes that we were going through. So here we go. I'm on my YouTube channel, and essentially. Thank you Canal Plus for working with me on the show, by the way.
Et voilà ta bière.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
Mais dis-moi, en fait, pour un anglais, t'as pas du tout d'accent, en fait.
Turn the volume down a little bit here. So yeah, essentially, I had this idea in my mind that for my stand-up show, I drink a beer on stage, like I drink a beer with you guys on Facebook and on YouTube, and I wanted to drink a beer on stage like I always do, and I thought it would be a fun idea to get the beer from the bar opposite and then walk in through the audience in one take. And because I love tracking shots for films, les plans séquences c'est mes trucs préférés, j'adore ça, les plans séquences. Et je me suis dit ce serait cool de commencer dans le bar en face avec une bière et on rentre dans la salle par le public et c'est ce qu'on a fait. On l'a fait 2 fois, sauf que pour le premier spectacle il faisait jour, il faisait pas nuit, donc en fait on a été obligé d'utiliser le deuxième spectacle. Let me pause that. Le deuxième spectacle pour l'entrée et la sortie parce qu'il faisait nuit. Et donc, en fait, dans le spectacle, ce que vous voyez, c'est le premier spectacle. Vous voyez le premier spectacle que j'ai fait à 6h30 ou à 19h, je m'en rappelle plus. Mais l'intro et la sortie, c'est le deuxième spectacle. So, the show's kind of cut up between 2 shows. The intro and the outro are from show number 2, but the whole middle bit is from show number 1. And here's, I'll show you, you'll see when the cut, let me tell you when the cut is, because it's fun to see. So here's the rest of the intro, and yes, we did La Bise. This is my ticket guy called Julian. At this point, I'm shitting myself. This whole intro from the bar, I'm the most nervous I've ever been, I think, because it's literally like 5 years of work. Going into one night and one recording, well, 2 recordings, but it was 5 years of jokes, 5 years of work into this one bit. And I knew that everyone that was going to watch this was watching this part. So I was super nervous. But here we go. This is all real. This is me walking through the audience. They didn't know I was coming from behind. So some of them see me and they're like, oh, Paul's here. Oh, wait, he's coming in from the audience. This is amazing. So all of this is from the second show. Ça, c'est le deuxième spectacle. Tout en plan séquence, on n'a pas coupé. Là, on a le zoom sur la pinte de bière. And here's how you know that the different shows. Look at the front row, okay? The front row, check out this guy here. It's an older guy with some grey hair. You'll see that he isn't there in a little bit, right? Also, if you've watched the show, you'll know that I make fun of a guy called Benjamin the whole time. Benjamin. C'est un peu le tête de turc de mon spectacle. And he was in the first show, not in the second one. Parce que là, si vous regardez là où Benjamin il est pendant le spectacle, il est dans cet endroit-là, ici à gauche. Il n'est pas là. Donc, regarde la tête de ce mec-là qui est juste ici, le mec un peu âgé.
Thank you. What I would like to do before we start the show is find out who you are.
Il est toujours là.
The audience, because often at the show I get people from all over the world, crazy, cool, beautiful, exotic countries, and French people too. So let's see who we've got in the audience tonight. French people, make some noise!
This is still the first show, and then we cut.
Allez, fermez vos gueules, ça va.
Now, wait for it.
Vous êtes
He's still there. He's still there. And then,
trop nombreux les Français ce soir. Wow, okay. Well, let's
and now we've switched to show number 2, where the old guy isn't there anymore. Check it out. He's gone.
try the non-French people. Make some noise!
Et il est pas là. Tu vois, sa tête elle
I
est partie.
gained 3 people. Very
Oh,
cool. Well,
look
hello
at that.
to the
Seamless
non-French people. Hello.
transitions, ladies and gentlemen, between show number 1 and show number 2. And then basically at the end of the show, we go back to show number 1 for the exit, which you can see as well. It's a cheeky little one. Let me have a look at it. Hold on. Am I back in here? Let's share that screen again. You can tell by the end. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
So I've got my beer in my right hand, right? Check this out. Beer in the right hand, or the end of the glass in the right hand. And as soon as I walk off stage, it's in my left hand. Pow! So I can shake this guy. Now we're back. Seamless editing, ladies and gentlemen. The secrets of editing. Isn't that amazing? Good stuff. So yeah, editing the video, Franglais was was pretty complicated. There was one bit as well in the middle of the show where I messed up my lines. I think I was talking about English teachers and I just went huh, and I fluffed it. We tried to take that bit from the first show. Ça n'a pas marché parce que ça n'a pas marché. Donc en fait, tout le spectacle, c'est le même spectacle. Donc voilà, c'est des fun facts. Et je me suis dit, attends, si on parle du montage de mon spectacle franglais qui a été monté pas par moi, j'étais à côté de lui, mais c'était Félix Guimard, mon réalisateur. Why don't we give him a call and see if he answers the phone. Et peut-être que vous pouvez poser des questions à Félix Guimard, le réal avec qui j'ai bossé sur tous mes projets en fait qui sont là pour la télé. Donc, on va regarder ça. Je vais ouvrir mon FaceTime et je vais voir si je peux partager l'écran. Attends. Oh, come on. Where is it? Félix Guimard. There we go. On va voir s'il répond. Uh-oh. Did he hang up? Did he hang up? Attends, je réessaye. Félix Guimard. Ça va et toi? Ouais, cool, t'es live.
Encore.
Ouais. Bah tu m'as dit quand tu veux, donc c'est quand je veux, voilà, t'es live. Ah, elle s'est barrée parce qu'elle savait que j'ai été live.
Oui.
Trop bien. Ouais, très bien, et toi? J'ai une question pour toi.
Ouais.
Est-ce que tu te souviens ce que tu faisais il y a 2 ans exactement aujourd'hui?
Si on était...
On était ensemble. Qu'est-ce qu'on faisait ensemble?
C'était road trip.
Non.
Si.
Non.
Ah,
Ouais, c'est ça, le montage de mon spectacle. Ouais, donc j'ai mis la vidéo, j'ai trouvé la vidéo dans mon téléphone du 1er mai. Computer says no. Computer says no. Hey, vous m'entendez là? C'est de retour. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Am I back? Is my computer just gone fucking crazy? En plus, on n'entend pas Félix. Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? Hold on. Oh, I tried to do something fun there. Every time I try and do something fun on this podcast, it goes to shit. It's not a podcast. Microphone. Yeah. Output, MacBook Pro speakers. Use system setting. Yeah, all right, let's try that again. System preferences. Let's go into sound and make sure the sound output is set to MacBook Pro speakers. Right, we can hear, we freestyle. Yeah, exactly. Let me try it one more time. And if it doesn't work, then fuck him. We'll speak to him another time. I'll figure out how to do it. Let's try it. Oh. Félix Guimard.
marrant, je regardais le live du coup en même temps, je te voyais galérer, je rigolais.
Ouais, c'est génial. En fait, les gens, ils aiment bien quand je galère. C'est ça le truc de ce putain de live. Quand ça marche pas, les gens, ils aiment. Can you guys hear Felix Gamard? Please let me know.
Est-ce que vous m'entendez?
Tiens, tiens. Lauren Lanham te dit que les cheveux de Felix's hair break the system. Putain, il y a toujours pas de son, c'est chiant. C'est parce que j'ai fait un truc avant le live. Bon, c'est pas grave. Je t'appellerai à un autre moment quand j'ai réglé le problème. Alright, bisous. Attends, raconte-moi une anecdote, juste vite, le truc le plus marrant de ce montage-tournage du spectacle. En genre 30 secondes, et puis après, je leur dirai ce que tu viens de me dire. Ouais. Ouais, je me souviens. Ouais.
C'était tchatch et
Parfait.
un petit peu stress. Voilà, il y a-
Super. Bah, je vais leur raconter ça, et puis c'est cool. Merci. Bisous. Bye. Bon, right. Fuck it. Technology pro. Look, even he's fucking bored. The cat's just. Are you bored? As my mum would say, people are bored. Bored shitless. Bon. L'anecdote que Félix avait, et c'est pas mal comme anecdote, c'est que donc à la fin du spectacle, pendant qu'on montait, let me get out of this, let me get you back to this part of. Je sais pas si vous entendez du coup le spectacle en arrière-plan, mais en tout cas, là on finit le spectacle. This is the end of show number 2. And I walk out right now. As I'm walking, I'm feeling so relieved. It's unbelievable. It's like, I finished the show. It's great. It went okay. I'm fine. Now I need to go back to the bar to get another beer. That's the whole point in the end. 2 things happened in this entrance. This guy over here, right? I don't know if you can see my mouse as I'm showing this, but there's a guy on my left shoulder right now. Look at the way he looks at me. Faut regarder ce mec juste à mon épaule gauche là. Il est pas du tout content. Regarde lui. Genre c'est qui ce connard? So that was thing number 1. And thing number 2 is that there was an American guy that was outside the theater that just came and said hi to me. He wasn't at the show, but he just came and said, hey. And I was like, what? Oh, okay, here he is.
Love your video. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you.
I don't know if you heard that. Here we go.
Love your video. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you.
So he just goes, I love your videos. Hey, man, I love your videos. I'm like, that's very kind of you. And I spoke to him after the filming, and he wasn't at the show. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, thanks for saying hi. What's happening? So yeah, some fun stuff about hashtag Franglais for you. Thought that might be interesting. If you're bored, then great. I don't care. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, if you wanted to see more of like the behind the scenes, if you're interested about the sort of behind the scenes of that stuff, you can go and just watch I made a vlog, like a 20-minute, 17 minutes vlog about making the stand-up show. It's on my YouTube channel. You can find it if you type in Franglais making of. And guess who was at the making of, ladies and gentlemen? Ready? Let me just hit play.
We've got an hour and a half before people start coming into the room. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how I'm doing the camera vlog without me, it's actually because Rolly, who you've already met, is filming the vlog for me because he's fucking cool. All right, good. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Assal was helping me film the behind the scenes for my stand-up show. So I think it's a great time that we get on the phone with Rolly, and you should be able to hear him because it's through Skype and not through FaceTime. I say you should be able to hear him. Who knows what my computer's doing right now? So let's hear from Rolly Assal if we can. It's time for that part of the show when we learn a bit of Québécois.
Québécois. Tabarnak, c'est calice de merde. Mais qu'est-ce que ça veut dire, ça? Je comprends rien.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's call Rolly a Sal. I should have called him while the jingle was happening. What a fucking idiot. Right, let's let's do it. Oh, there he is. C'est Rolly a Sal de Colis.
Ça va, connard!
Ça va?
Ouais, toi?
Ouais, qu'est-ce que tu manges? Tu manges du peanut butter.
Je mange du beurre de peanut.
Oh, dégueulasse, man.
Comme ça qu'on dit ça au Québec, du beurre de peanut.
Vous dites pas du beurre de peanut?
Ben oui, ici, ben oui. Yo, qu'est-ce que tu déjeunes?
Vous dites pas du beurre d'arachide?
D'arachide, on dit pas. Beurre de peanut. Comme ça,
Beurre
avec
de
l'accent.
peanut.
Beurre de peanut.
Peanut.
Je me souviens pas du dernier Québécois qui m'a dit « Ouais, ce matin, j'ai déjeuné du beurre d'arachide. » Ta gueule. Du beurre de peanut.
Mais pourquoi tu dis pas juste peanut butter?
Je sais pas. Je peux pas dire peanut butter parce que... hey, j'ai déjeuné du peanut butter. Ah, si t'es anglophone, tu vas dire ça. Si t'es québécois, t'as pas le choix de dire du beurre de peanut.
Du beurre de peanut. Tabarnak.
Ça va, man?
Ouais, ça va et toi?
Ah ouais, ça me fait rire à toutes les fois que t'as des bugs. Ça me
Ouais,
fait
de
rire.
ouf. Les gens, ils sont juste
con.
là pour avoir les bugs. Tu sais, c'est incroyable. Mais c'est cool. Fuck it.
Mais-
I don't care.
Ouais, who cares? Mais est-ce que les gens voient le chat aussi? En fait, tout le monde voit le chat, right? Sur
Bah,
YouTube?
en fait, les gens, ils voient le chat de leur plateforme. Donc, s'ils sont sur YouTube, ils voient le chat YouTube. S'ils sont sur Facebook, par exemple, Emily sur Facebook qui a chatté beurre de cacahuète. Les autres gens sur Facebook vont voir elle. Par contre, les gens sur YouTube ne voient pas son commentaire à elle. Comme les gens comme Marie-Laure Conejero sur YouTube qui dit beurre de cacahuète. Les autres gens sur YouTube voient son commentaire, mais pas Facebook. C'est pour ça que moi, je les mets sur l'écran avec mon logiciel. Voilà.
Beurre de cacahuète. Hey! Beurre de cacahuète.
Ouais,
C'est
c'est vrai
long.
que le mot cacahuète en général, c'est assez drôle. Cacahuète!
Ouais, le mot il est long comme ça. Nous autres, on dit ben au lieu de dire bien parce qu'une lettre de trop c'est long. Genre, beurre de peanut, beurre de cacahuète. C'est
On dirait,
long, là.
on dirait une séance, on dirait une séance aux toilettes qui s'est mal passée. C'est quand ton pote il va aux toilettes pendant une soirée et il dit ouais j'ai besoin d'aller aux toilettes, il passe 30 minutes là-bas et après en rentrant tout le monde le regarde, ça a été, et lui il fait juste cacahuète.
Ouais. Ou lui-même il fait caca puis il regarde puis il fait caca.
Ouais, ou littéralement cacahuète, a wet poo, un caca mouillé.
On fait juste parler de caca depuis ça fait 2 minutes. On est désolé. On est vraiment sincèrement désolé.
Nora BK off of Facebook says ça me dégoûte juste de te voir manger à la cuillère.
Ouais, mais hey, je suis pas le seul qui fait ça. On est beaucoup qui fait ça en fait.
Ouais, mais beaucoup de Nord-Américains, ça se fait. Et personne mange de la cuillère ici. Parce qu'on est.
Non, mais le beurre de peanut en Europe, it's not the thing, right?
No, it's not a thing because it's fucking. It's like the most unhealthy. It's horrific. Well, apparently it's not unhealthy. It's fucking protein and it's fucking amazing. Mais ouais.
Non, mais you gotta get the 100% natural shit.
100% natural. Montre-moi les ingrédients de cette merde.
Parfait, je te montre les ingrédients. Grosse couille.
Dis-moi les ingrédients.
Storage, conservation, refrigerate after opening. C'est pas ça en tout. When opening hold. Lors de l'ouverture. Lors de l'ouverture, tenir le pot à la verticale et bien mélangé. Ouais, parce que moi, des fois, je me dis, je vais peut-être l'ouvrir de même. Je sais pas. Ça veut dire qu'il y a quelqu'un qui l'a fait, qui a ouvert ça et il a fait tabarnak.
Ouais, c'est ça.
Il a fallu qu'on l'écrive. En l'absence d'un stabilisateur, il est normal qu'il y ait de l'huile à la surface.
Ouais.
Mais oui. All right, so, but I think we have a problem, mate, because... Ah, OK, j'ai trouvé les ingrédients.
Ouais.
Arachide. I swear to God, this is what it says.
Ouais.
Look,
Ingrédients.
arachide.
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 C'est tout.
Ou comme dirait Maurice, des peanuts.
Des estis de peanuts. Câlisse.
Hey, en écoutant ton truc avec Félix Guimard, j'ai trouvé l'expression de la journée aujourd'hui.
Ah ouais,
Je-
c'est
Ah
quoi
ouais.
l'expression québécoise?
Ah ouais. Et d'ailleurs, for people who are asking, the expressions that we talk about every day are expressions that I've used at least once in my life. C'est pas
At
des
least
expressions
once
que
in your life, okay.
At least, so, les expressions que je vous donne, je les ai moi-même déjà utilisées, right?
Hein?
Et cette expression, elle est exactement celle que j'ai dit et j'ai prononcée quand je t'ai vu bugger avec Félix. Broche à foin. C'était broche.
La brosse à foin?
La broche. En fait, broche, c'est ce qu'une agrafeuse peut faire. Le métal de l'agrafeuse.
Ah, une broche, d'accord, B-R-O. Tu peux l'écrire dans les commentaires, comme ça je peux le mettre sur l'écran?
Ouais, écrit. Et je vous explique c'est quoi. Et vous allez tous l'utiliser. You guys are all going to use it as soon as I explain to you why we use it and how. So broche à
La broche à foin, esti. Hey, while you explain it, I'm gonna go get another beer. Non mais explique pour qu'il n'y ait pas du dead time on air. Va, explique.
OK, mais décollez, va chercher ton truc. Attends, j'ai pas de jingle, moi. J'ai pas de jingle, j'ai rien. Hello, everybody, I'm Paul Taylor. Oh, God. Bon, OK. Broche à foin. So, non, broche n'est pas la fourche. It's not the pitchfork, guys. So, broche à foin, c'est une expression que l'on utilise pour dire que quelque chose est de mauvaise qualité, quelque chose qui est mal organisé, quelque chose qui est pas professionnel, confus, maladroit, de la merde, en fait. Quand
Oui.
quelqu'un fait quelque chose, il le fait... En français, je vais dire tout croche. Someone does something like... Without taking things seriously, you're gonna go like, hey, c'est broche à foin. You know, like, if...
Mais
Ouais.
attends, explique-moi littéralement le truc. Donc broche, c'est le staple, c'est l'agrafeuse.
Yeah, broche, it's the staple, the metal staple that help you stick papers together, that
Okay.
help you stick something together. And
Yeah,
foin,
and foin is hay, is a thing that horses eat, no?
exactly, yeah. C'est de la paille, en fait. Je pense que c'est de la paille.
Oh, okay. So I'm imagining it visually like if you're trying to staple hay together, it's never gonna work. You can't fucking staple hay together. It's just gonna fall apart.
Exactly. Well, we used to staple hay together like back then in Quebec and Canada. So this is where the history of that expression comes from, right? Donc, à l'époque...
Agraf is Ellie, Eleanor on Facebook has said agraf. C'est ça que je cherchais comme mot. L'agraf. L'agraf de foin.
Exactly. Yeah, so back in the past, like let's say 60, 70, 80, 90 years ago, les fermiers utilisaient des broches pour assembler et attacher les bottes de paille, en fait, pour créer des gros blocs de foin. Et les broches qu'ils utilisaient étaient tellement de mauvaise qualité que le foin, la paille, ne tenait pas ensemble. It didn't stick together. So, on the long term, people use that expression saying, if something is broche à foin, it means something doesn't stick together properly. Something is...
Yeah, right, okay.
Something is cheap.
It's fucking shit. So my
shit.
my computer skills is like stapling hay.
It's not even the skills. It's the organization of your thing, of calling Felix and having the streaming fuck, and everybody's complaining. And I was watching this and I'm like, fuck, ça c'est tellement broche à foin. C'est de la merde. En fait, quand tu dis que quelque chose est mal organisé ou pas professionnel ou de la merde, tu dis ça c'est broche à foin.
Ça c'est broche à foin.
When someone is trying to do something...
Cheers, by the way. I'm opening the second beer, which is the Big Mountain IPA from Chamonix in France, in the ski mountains, the ski areas. Cheers with your fucking peanut butter, you dirty bastard. Cheers.
So if you see someone doing something in a very non-fashionably way, you're gonna
Sorry,
like,
much better than the other beer. You fuckers made me choose the other beer. What is it called? La Chamoise. This one destroys it. Not even anywhere close, which is why it won the World Beer Award. France, gold. Pow! Continue.
Ouais, non, c'est tout. C'est broche à foin, en fait. Un truc qui est mal fait, un truc qui est mal organisé,
Oh, yeah.
un truc qui est fait... You know what? This expression, are mostly used by perfectionists. I'm a perfectionist myself. Je suis perfectionniste. Quand quelqu'un fait un truc que je vais qualifier de tout croche, like n'importe comment, I'm gonna go like, hey, c'est broche à foin. Can you do the things the proper way? Just when you do something the proper way, you're not broche à foin. And your thing, earlier on with Félix, c'était broche à foin.
C'était broche à foin. Ok.
T'étais
ça
en train
marche.
de mon audio shit.
Ta gueule. Ouais, j'aimerais bien te voir, toi, organiser un live tous les jours. Toi, t'as juste à accepter le fucking Skype qui arrive. Je vais accepter ça, je vais parler, je vais dire mon expression québécoise en mangeant du peanut butter, esti. Et moi, je suis là comme un con devant mon ordinateur avec 15 fenêtres ouvertes en essayant d'avoir les commentaires des gens qui disent fucking shambles. Yeah, it is a fucking shambles. Je prends ma bière, j'ai mon chat qui me fait chier, la petite qui est en train de pleurer derrière. Ah! Ma femme qui en a marre de me regarder tout le temps, tous les jours à faire des lives. Jesus Christ.
Mec, ta vie est broche à foin en ce moment. Ah, ta vie est broche à foin. Oh my God, this is hilarious. By the way, talking about music, because I love talking about music. Music is my life. We have an artist here that a lot of people qualify him as broche à foin because the way he looks, his style, he doesn't look professional. He looks extremely weird. But for me, he's an artist that I respect a lot and I love his music and I believe he's becoming international. His name is Hubert Lenoir. And one of my favorite songs
Attends,
is
Hubert Lenoir.
Hubert Lenoir. Hey. So talking about broche à foin, if you see this guy in the street, you're going to go like, hey, what the hell is that? He's broche à foin. But believe me, he's such an amazing artist that I respect so much. And I want to share a song with you guys. You, Paul Taylor, the merde, ton texte, Paul Taylor.
Hubert.
Paul. Mets ça sur l'écran. Hubert Lenoir. La chanson s'intitule Fille de personne 2.
Tu viens de m'envoyer quoi? Un texto, c'est ça?
Ouais.
Ok, attends, j'arrive. Je
Voilà.
mets ça sur... Tu vois, maintenant, il faut que je fasse du broche à foin. Il faut que je mette ça sur mon desktop. Et ensuite, que je prenne le truc, que je vois toutes mes fenêtres. Et ensuite, que je fous ça dans la fenêtre de eCam Live. Et est-ce que ça va fonctionner? Bah, bien sûr que ça fonctionne pas! Tabarnak. Attends.
Ça fonctionne pas.
Attends. Yes, there we go. Hubert Lenoir. Hubert the Black.
Hubert the Black. And I love his music. Listen to that song, Fille de personne 2. And trust me, behind that music, you will notice that it is
Wait,
an artist
hold
that
on.
is not
Was he
broche à
on... Was he on The Voice? I'm looking at on French. I'm looking at on Google. I don't know if he was on. He was on The Voice, but I don't know if he was on The Voice Quebec or The Voice La Voix, the 6th season finale of La Voix.
I don't even know
Ouais, parce
how
que
it's popular. Oh, yeah. En prestation à la finale. So I believe that. I don't know if we have anybody Québécois on that on our chat, like that can help us. Hubert Lenoir, where does he come from? Oh, you know what? With La Voix, 6 stars at the final. Maybe we knew him through La Voix. Maybe we knew him through La Voix. So, anyways.
Whatever. Anyway, cool. All right. Well, thanks for the recommendation.
What else? Il y a des gens qui ont des questions, non? Hein?
Y a quelqu'un qui a demandé un peu plus tard, un peu plus haut, si tu vas continuer ta web série, mais j'arrive plus à trouver parce que c'était il y a longtemps, mais je voulais pas t'interrompre. Donc, mais ta web série sur Puta 3, est-ce que tu vas la continuer?
On ne sait pas. Everything's on hold for now. We
Nadim
have.
Shawi, there it is. Vas-tu continuer ta web série?
Moi, je crois que oui. Je vais parler avec mon réalisateur, Maxime, et mon autre partner, l'autre comédien avec qui je suis. Mais moi, j'aimerais ça continuer. On a des scénarios qui sont encore écrits. But the thing for sure that we'll have a season 2 is Loin en Titi, where I went to Africa and did a documentary in Africa, 6 episodes. There will be a season 2, guys. I am not going to tell you where we're going, but as soon as we can fly with an airplane somewhere, we have a second destination and we will do a season 2. If you haven't watched season 1, go on my Facebook, go on my Instagram, IGTV. They're all there. Boom.
Point your finger down. I've just put your Instagram. Just do that. Just point your finger down. Fais comme ça. Voilà. Go follow Rolly Asal on Instagram. All his stuff is on there. And he's a very funny guy.
Frank,
and sometimes you'll see him opening for me as well, if you come and see me live at some stage next year.
Frank Bermond-Desroches, tu dis le son de Rolly me crève les tympans. Tu parles de mon accent québécois ou tu parles que mon son est trop fort dans
C'est
mais
peut-être que ton son il est trop fort. Pour moi, ça va, mais
Au moins, on l'entend si on n'entendait pas Félix. Là. Parce que Félix était broche à foin. Moi, je suis pas broche à foin.
ouais. All right,
Olive,
good.
tu accueillir Paul chez toi, peut-être, un jour.
Yeah, hopefully at some point we'll be able to do the fucking happy hour, Paul Taylor's happy hour, with Rolly actually in the same room as me. That would be cool.
That would be amazing. And by the way, if I open for Paul in Paris, in France, Paul will open for me in Quebec, right?
Yes, mate. Any day. Right.
Wi-Fi.
Get out of here.
Va-t'en.
Thanks very much.
Retourne à ton broche à foin.
Je vais essayer. Allez, salut.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolly Asal. Oh, get out of the fucking screen, Skype. There we go. How was that for you? Did you enjoy that? Yeah? Was it good? T'as aimé ou pas? Connard. Right. What else? What do you wanna talk about, people? What do we want to do? What else did I have to say? I had a couple of things that I found, and I was like, oh yeah, that'll be fun to talk about. Oh, obviously it's the weekend, so I'm not doing the happy hour this weekend, but I will be live on Sunday at about 3 p.m. and I think it's for rugby, French rugby, le top 14 rugby. Ils font un live en solidarité avec les enfants des pauvres. It's a charity sort of thing, a live charity thing. I'll be on there with my friend Urbain, who's going to quiz me on some rugby stuff, which I will have no idea about because I know fuck all about rugby. And it's going to be live. I don't know where it's live yet, so follow me on social media and I'll post it this weekend if you want to see me on Sunday. So yeah. Oh yeah, thanks very much. I forgot the statistics on YouTube. Yes, somebody asked me about my statistics on YouTube, where people are coming from. Let's check this out. I'll do it on my phone. Right, let's have a look. Let's do analytics. And let's see what we've got. Audience. All right. So this is for the last 28 days. Let me do the last 28 days, and then we'll do the whole of history. Right, here we go. I've got to refocus my camera. Wait for it. This is YouTube. There we go. Gender, male, female, almost exactly 50%. For those, the age brackets, we've got mainly, it's a split 18 to 34, which is exactly my audience when I do my live show. Top countries, here's the important one. Top countries, we've got France at 44%. The United States, whoop, whoop, America! Hey, for once, America isn't number one. Fuck you guys. But you're still number two, 9.4%. Then we've got UK, Canada, Belgium. And then what's after Belgium? We've got 3.1 Germany, Switzerland, Australia, Netherlands, Spain, Poland, all of that. And then it just keeps going down. That's pretty fun, right? Nice. I don't know how they figure out where you're from. I think it depends on your Google account. So let's do the last night forever. Let's just see what my lifetime people are. Oh, come on, dickhead. Oh, you can't do it. You've got to do it individually. I can't be bothered. Right, there you go. So mostly French people. Salut les Français. Les Français. Les 44% de Français qui me regardent. C'est un plaisir. Merci de me regarder. Je sais pas pourquoi vous me regardez, mais en tout cas, ça fait plaisir. I think I missed a couple of people through the super chats since the beginning. So I just want to make sure that I say thank you to the people that have contributed to the show. Who did I miss? I missed Joanne Saunders, Leo 30th, Cecilia Hayes, Dave X-Ray, Ebby Versace, Cecilia Hayes again, thank you. Bogdan Serbanescu, Fernanda Alario, Yak 1066, Katerina, and Jacqueline. Thank you so much for your contributions to the show so far. And I think I got a couple of emails from people supporting me on coffee.com as well. So thank you to Lucas for that. Just one person, Lucas. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What else? What else do you want to talk about, people? What else do you want to know? Ellie, Ellie Gamer Sen on YouTube says, I live in Belgique et I love votre show. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All the way from Belgique. Christina D says, vive les mommies qui regardent Paul. Les mums in the house. What percentage? So 65 and older is 1.4%. That's my mum, basically. 55 to 64, 2%. And then 40, yeah, it's not a lot of people, but it's good. You know, I like having people from all over the place. Nathalie, I just got an email from you, from Coffee. Thank you for your contribution. I really appreciate it. Yann C, this is a good question. Paul, as-tu déjà eu des trous sur scène et comment tu gères? J'imagine que tu parles de trous de mémoire et pas juste des trous sur la scène et que je tombe dedans, mais des trous de mémoire. Ouais, pendant mon heure, ouais, oui, ça arrive d'avoir des trous de mémoire, plus dans l'ordre de ce que je vais dire, où je suis en train de raconter une blague, et ensuite, en fait, c'est des trous, mais rétrospectives, dans le sens où je suis sur scène, je suis en train de raconter, si je regarde ma playlist, ma setlist de blagues que je racontais en ce moment, par exemple, disons que sur le spectacle, je suis où? Disons que... qu'est-ce que je peux raconter? Qu'est-ce qui va avoir du sens? Voilà, par exemple, j'ai une histoire où je parle du cinéma français et Céline Dion, parce que j'ai joué dans un film, la biopic de Céline Dion. Donc j'ai une blague et toute l'histoire de mon expérience de tournage pour le film, la biopic de Céline Dion. Mais des fois, je vais être là-dedans, en train de raconter l'histoire, et mon cerveau, il fait « merde !» Parce que je me rends compte que je suis presque à la fin du spectacle, et je me dis, mais putain, en fait, je regarde ma montre et je vois qu'il reste beaucoup de temps. Et je me dis, ah putain, merde, j'ai oublié un truc, I've forgotten something, what did I forget? What's the part of the show that I've forgotten? Et là, pendant que je suis en train de raconter la blague de Céline Dion et le film, qui devient automatique parce que je l'ai pratiqué 50 000 fois, donc je suis en automatisme avec ce que je raconte, mais mon cerveau, il est là... Qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Céline Dion, qu'est-ce que j'ai oublié? Et là, je me rends compte du truc que j'ai oublié. On va dire que, par exemple, j'aurais oublié un truc où je parle de voilà, les soirées de merde que j'ai vécues en tant que papa pour l'instant. Donc là, je me dis, oh putain, qu'est-ce que je fais? Comment est-ce que je peux réintégrer cette blague après le Céline Dion? Comment je peux faire la transition? Et tout ça, c'est pendant que je suis en train de parler de la blague de Céline Dion et le film et la biopic. Je suis là, ouais, ok, comment est-ce que je peux réintégrer? Et si je suis chanceux, je trouve le lien pour revenir à l'autre blague. Et en général, le public se rend pas compte parce que le public, il connaît pas mon spectacle. The audience don't know what my show is. They don't know the order of my jokes. So you just have to deal with it. It's never happened where I've been on stage and I've just been like, what was I going to talk about? It's happened for like half a second. And in that half a second, I just walk over to my beer and I drink it. And you have to drink the beer with the little finger sticking up, of course. Hello, would you like a beer? Absolutely. So yeah, thanks for the fucking great question, Yancy. Good one. Nice one. Right. Karine Jérôme Liéguet says, you are a woman, in fact, with a beard because of my ability to talk while thinking about something else. Yeah. Les femmes, vous êtes champions pour faire ça. Tom DePrez on YouTube asks, do you ever doubt your ability to speak French? I'm English, but I've lived and worked in France, studied the language since I was 8, but still finding myself doubting myself in certain scenarios. The short answer, Tom, is yes, of course I do. Every fucking day, I doubt my ability to speak French, parce que tous les jours, j'oublie un mot et j'oublie une phrase ou je sais pas c'est quoi, donc je dois demander à ma femme, et donc du coup, yeah, I doubt my ability, just, it's a constant battle, basically, when you're learning languages, because I'm a bit of a perfectionist. but often it ends up broche à foin, where I don't know what the fuck's going on in my head. And so, you just have to, the more you practice and the more you get used to failing in the language, the more you get better at it. That's it. There's no magic. Right. Backyard Studios has said that the cat was giving you the death stare, Paul. I didn't see it. I didn't see the death stare. I hope you did. The thing is, right? You like, how can you not see it, Paul? You're the thing. When I'm filming, this is my camera. My camera is up here. This is the lens of my camera. However, my computer is down here, so I need to be constantly looking at this to see the cat. But I'm not. I want to talk to you guys and look at you guys in the fucking eyes, because you have to look people in the eyes when you're drinking alcohol, right? So I like to look at you guys in the eyes, so I'm not often looking at the screen unless I'm looking for questions. Right. Couple of more questions. Morgane dit c'est quoi cette merde? Merci Morgane, c'est un plaisir. Quoi d'autre? Nazek, la question que tout le monde se posait, c'est quoi ta chanson préférée, favorite de Céline? It's gotta be the Titanic theme, right? Your heart will go on. My heart will. Is it my heart or your heart? My heart. My heart will go on. It's my favorite. It's the best. The baby's in the house. I don't know if she interrupted. She technically interrupted. Well, I don't think we heard her though. We didn't hear her. It's all right. It's all right. I'm saving the jingle for later. It's all right. Qu'est-ce qu'on a de plus comme question? Question, Lucky Sleven. Is your mum watching you every day? Yeah, I think she is. Hi, mum. I know you're watching. I hope you're doing all right. People miss you. Karine Jérôme Liguet, could you sing? No, I can't sing. Actually, one of the feedback that I had from the show yesterday when I was asking for your feedback was like, Paul, please stop singing. Qu'est-ce qu'on a? Okay, so people did hear the baby apparently. Baby is in the house. Yes, we did. Baby, on a entendu le bébé. Drinking Louise is in the house. All right, on a un jeu de boire dans cette maison. Dans ce live, c'est si la petite, elle m'interrompt, du coup, on doit boire. Elle m'a interrompu, mais je l'ai entendu, mais je l'ai pas. Bref, fucking Louise is talking crap again.
Oh, are you hungry? Are you tired? Have you shit yourself? What's wrong?
Est-ce que tu penses from fucking YouTube, est-ce que tu penses que ta fille sera bilingue? Oui, j'espère. En tout cas, si elle n'est pas bilingue, en fait, je me désabonne. Je suis plus abonné à sa chaîne si elle n'est pas bilingue. Je suis obligé. En fait, je vais faire le mieux pour qu'elle soit bilingue en anglais. En fait, on lui montre des dessins animés en anglais. Et moi, je lui parle en anglais. Elle a des livres en anglais avec du son en anglais. Et à part ça, ma femme lui parle en français. Lui parle, parler à quelqu'un. Lui parle, la parle, lui parle. Lui parle en fucking French, man. Lui parle en français, voilà. Phoenix Felicis, t'es qui? Je sais pas, et toi, t'es qui, Phoenix? Je suis un dickhead, je suis un gros connard. Voilà, je suis une tête de bite, tête de nœud. Oli Oula on Facebook says, aimes-tu le saucisson à l'apéro? Quelle question random. Le saucisson. Bah bien sûr, j'aime le saucisson, j'aime ça, comme diraient les Québécois. Ouais, j'adore le saucisson à l'apéro, mais pas juste à l'apéro. Le petit-déj, pourquoi pas le saucisson au petit-déj? Ce serait bien ça. Melissa, thanks for doing the show. Really needed a laugh. Thanks very much, Melissa. Hey, fucking hell, it's already 7 o'clock. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's 7 o'clock. I think it's about time that we fucking get rid of this shit. It's been too long. Johan T asks, where is Express Yourself? Why didn't we do the expressions, Paul? We didn't have time. I tried to call Felix. It didn't work. I'll try and get it fixed for the next time, the whole FaceTime situation. It's because I've got 15 things plugged into my computer. I've got 5 million cables. Let me show you what's going on my desk right now, right? That's the computer, right? Where your comments are coming up here all the time and I have to scroll through all the comments, right? Then I've got all the jingles on the left-hand side here. Then I've got this. Then I've got a cable. This is a cable plugging into the wall. I've got my microphone plugged into this side. I've got my bit. It's just, there's too much going on, people, all right? There's too much going on and I don't know how to fucking do it properly. So, un peu bancal. Bancal! So yeah, sorry, I didn't have time. I'll fix it for later. Right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fun happy hour. I hope you've enjoyed it. Listen, it's the 1st of May. Enjoy your weekend. I will be back on Monday for another episode of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour. And I'll be on Sunday live on the rugby situation. Follow me to find out more about that. She's telling me it's the end of the show. I've got to go to try and be in dad. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for it. C'est broche à foin. Yeah, exactly. Florian Rousseau. Broche à foin. Hey, by the way, before we go, sorry, I'm still here. Fucking 2 seconds. The thumbnail. I keep forgetting at the end of the show, the thumbnail, at the end of this, I put 3 words on each of the thumbnail that I sent to Rolly, and then he makes the thumbnails. And so we need to find the 3 words, or the 3 phrases. Broche à foin, I think, definitely has to be one of the words. What other words do we have? I'll show you like an example. I mean, if you've seen the videos, you know what I'm talking about. Right. It's basically on the things. Like the 3 words here, je capote les vitrines and squirrel testicles was yesterday. Well, what 3 words should I put on today? Broche à foin. Caca mouillé, a wet caca. Beurre de peanut, broche à foin, beurre d'arachide, bad connection, bully judges Paul, Céline, cacahuète, Félix, peanut butter, montage, FaceTime, fail. Oh, FaceTime fail is a good one. I like that. Hypochondriac, really? Broche à foin. It's got to be broche. 3 words, just broche à foin. Right, we're doing broche à foin. That's for sure. Broche à foin, broche à foin. C'était quoi wet caca? J'ai oublié déjà ce que c'était wet caca. Ah, c'était cacahuète. Ok, oui, wet caca. Okay. Jesus Christ. Broche à foin. Peanut, cacahuète. Oh, Céline Dion, power of editing, bug, montage. Felix, the cat is back. Shuz, editing, the cat is back. All right, I'm going to go through all of these in a second, and I'll figure it out because you guys are amazing. You have better titles than me. Right, ladies and gentlemen, fuck off. It's been an hour and 3 minutes. It's time for me to leave you guys alone. Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Thanks for the support and all the money that you're sending across to the channel. I really do appreciate it. It does help to maintain this channel going. And I'll see you on Monday for another edition of Paul Taylor's Happy Hour. Thanks very much, everyone. Bisous. Bye. Thanks for watching Paul Taylor's Happy Hour live. See you dickheads soon for another episode.